If you're over 60, imagine this. You end your day feeling proud. You had a clean dinner, maybe a colorful salad, a plate of steamed vegetables, a glass of water instead of soda. You feel like you did everything right. But then morning comes, and something feels off. Your arm feels weak. Your speech slurs for just a second. Your balance feels shaky. Most people blame fried foods, red meat, or sugar. But here's the shocking part. Sometimes it's not the junk food. It's a vegetable. One you've been told for decades is good for your heart and great for your brain. Doctors rarely mention it. Nutrition labels don't warn you. But after 60, your body doesn't react the same way it used to. Certain vegetables can quietly increase stroke risk overnight. Not because they're bad, but because your metabolism, circulation, and medications change the way your body handles them. So today, we're uncovering 9 vegetables that may secretly raise stroke risk after 60. And more importantly, how to eat them safely. Stick with me till the end, because the last one is the most surprising of all. A vegetable millions of seniors eat every week without realizing what it's doing inside their arteries. Let's start with number 9, one you probably grew up believing was a superfood. Vegetable number 9, spinach. For years, spinach has been the symbol of strength and vitality. It's packed with iron, magnesium, and antioxidants. But here's the twist. After 60, spinach can act differently in your bloodstream. According to a study from the University of Oxford, spinach is high in oxalates, natural plant acids that bind to calcium. In younger adults, the kidneys flush them out easily. But as we age, kidney filtration slows, and calcium supplements or vitamin D tablets become common. That combination allows calcium and oxalates to form microscopic crystals. Think of these like grains of sand inside a narrow pipe. Over time, they can slow blood flow through delicate brain arteries. That's how a healthy dinner can sometimes set the stage for a silent clot overnight. Now, spinach isn't the enemy. It just needs smarter timing. Eat spinach earlier in the day, breakfast omelets or lunchtime smoothies. Avoid mixing it directly with calcium pills, and always hydrate well before bed. Handled right, spinach remains a nutrient powerhouse. Ignored, it can quietly work against your brain while you sleep. Vegetable number 8, broccoli. Broccoli, the king of antioxidants, the doctor's favorite. But for seniors on blood thinners like warfarin or clopidogrel, it comes with a warning label no one talks about. Broccoli is rich in vitamin K, which helps blood clot. That's normally a good thing, unless your medication is already designed to thin your blood. When you mix the two unpredictably, it can throw your clotting balance off, making blood either too thin or too thick. To keep things safe, stick with a steady amount of broccoli in your diet. No need to cut it out completely, just aim for a balanced portion each week. And make sure to chat with your doctor about your intake so they can tweak your routine if it helps. Broccoli is still a powerhouse for heart health and boosting your defenses. But once you're over 60, finding that sweet spot is key to feeling your best. Vegetable number 7, romaine lettuce. A fresh salad at dinner feels refreshing and good for the heart. But if romaine is the star and you're eating it right before bed, it could throw off your rest in subtle ways. Romaine has a mild water balancing effect. It helps your body release extra fluids naturally. That's fine in your younger years. But after 60, as your system slows a bit and vessels firm up, it might lead to thicker fluids overnight, slowing things down. Especially if you're on water balance or pressure support meds. Romaine isn't the issue, it's all about when you enjoy it. Have it earlier in the day when your body's rhythm is in full swing. And for evening salads, sip a bit of water alongside to keep everything flowing smoothly. It's one of the top greens for vitality. After 60, smart timing makes it even better. Vegetable number 6, raw carrots. Carrots are legends for supporting sharp vision. But for folks over 60, especially with steady blood sugar or a gentler pace, raw ones can sneak in some flow hiccups. The reason? They break down quickly, sending natural sweetness into your system fast. No big deal when you're younger. But for mature bodies, those quick ups and downs, especially heading into sleep, can spark alert signals like tension builders. That might tighten pathways, nudge pressure up, and make flows a touch denser, a setup for minor overnight slowdowns. Easy tweak, skip raw carrots solo or late. Team them with a bit of staying power, like a dip, creamy side, or handful of crunchies, to ease the ride. And save them for daytime when energy's humming. Carrots keep shining with their color boosters and protectors. Just know, as we age, when you have them matters most. Vegetable number 5, Garlic. Garlic's been a go-to for ages as a gentle flow supporter, and it's spot on. Its special elements ease pressure and smooth pathways. But past 60, particularly if you're on flow-friendly meds, it can amp up a bit too much. Research from aging experts notes that pairing garlic boosts with steady thinners like common heart helpers can heighten easy flow risks by around a quarter in later years. You might spot lightheaded moments, soft spots, or quick clears. In uncommon spots, overdoing the gentle side could lead to uneven balances. Simple shift. Treat garlic like a flavor friend, not a heavy hitter. Toss it into dishes, roasted, stirred, or warmed, since a little heat dials back its punch. Vegetable number 4. Onions. Onions are full of heart-protective compounds and antioxidants. But one compound, quercetin, can cause issues when combined with certain medications. Quercetin naturally dilates blood vessels, lowering blood pressure, which is great unless you're already on prescription drugs that do the same thing. That double effect can make your pressure drop too low, leading to dizziness, weakness, or even fainting. And during sleep, when hydration levels fall, low pressure can quietly reduce oxygen flow to your brain. So here's how to enjoy onions safely. Use them cooked instead of raw. Heat lowers quercetin potency. Avoid heavy onion-rich dinners before bed. And if you're on blood pressure meds, mention your onion intake to your doctor. With the right balance, onions protect your heart. But after 60, even good foods can go too far. Vegetable number 3. Corn. Corn feels comforting, familiar, safe. But nutritionally, corn acts more like a starch than a vegetable. After 60, that difference matters. Corn digests fast and converts quickly into glucose, spiking blood sugar like white bread. And those sharp sugar swings force your body to release cortisol and adrenaline. To enjoy corn safely, treat it as a side, not a staple. Eat it earlier in the day and pair it with protein or healthy fat, eggs, beans, or avocado. That slows sugar release and keeps blood stable. Fresh corn is fine occasionally, but avoid processed corn products like flakes or cornmeal, which spike blood sugar even faster. Corn isn't bad, it's just misunderstood. For a younger body, it's comfort food. For an older body, it's a glucose trap in disguise. Vegetable number 2. Asparagus. Elegant, light, and low-calorie, asparagus is loved by health enthusiasts. But for older adults, it can quietly trigger dehydration if eaten too late. That's because asparagus is a natural diuretic. It encourages your body to flush out water. And when your body loses too much water overnight, your blood thickens, slowing circulation. Especially dangerous if you're on blood pressure or kidney medication. To stay safe, enjoy asparagus at lunch or early dinner, and drink water or eat hydrating foods alongside it. Cucumber, melon, or citrus. Asparagus is still packed with folate and antioxidants that protect your brain. You just need to eat it when your body is awake, active, and hydrated. Vegetable number 1. Tomatoes. Tomatoes are everywhere, in sauces, soups, and salads. They're seen as heart-healthy, but after 60, they can quietly cause trouble. Here's why. Tomatoes belong to the nightshade family, plants that contain compounds like solanine and histamine. These can constrict or dilate blood vessels unpredictably, especially in people with sensitive circulation or taking heart medications. Your body doesn't stop working. It just starts whispering. And those whispers, they're not weakness. They're messages, signals, warnings that say, pay attention. I'm still here. I just need a different kind of care now. At 30, health is about speed. At 60, it's about stability. At 70, it's about wisdom. The foods, habits, and routines that once gave you energy might not serve you the same way. Not because they became bad, but because you evolved. See, people think aging steals your strength, but the truth, it reveals your strategy. When you're young, you can outrun your mistakes. Poor sleep, late meals, junk food. But when you're older, every decision echoes louder, every choice becomes more meaningful. That's not punishment, that's precision. Because when you start living with precision, you realize something powerful. Health after 60 isn't about restriction, it's about refinement. Your body's second language, awareness. At this stage, awareness becomes your superpower. Every symptom your body gives you, fatigue, brain fog, joint stiffness, heartburn, isn't random. It's communication. And when you learn to listen, you stop fighting your body and start working with it. Let me explain with an example. You eat a healthy salad at night. Spinach, tomatoes, onions, and you wake up bloated, lightheaded, or with a pounding head. That's not bad luck. That's feedback. Your body's saying, I can't process that combination right now. When you respond with awareness, changing timing, portion, hydration, you heal faster. Because healing isn't in the medicine cabinet, it's in your habits. Aging gracefully means living in sync with your biology, not fighting it. Hydration, the forgotten fountain of youth. Let's talk about something so simple, so underestimated. It's almost invisible. Water. You've heard it 1,000 times. Drink water. But after 60, how you drink it matters more than how much. Your thirst reflex weakens with age. By the time you feel thirsty, you're already dehydrated. And dehydration isn't just about dry lips. It thickens your blood, stresses your heart, slows your kidneys, and starves your brain of oxygen. That's why strokes and heart issues often happen early in the morning. Because your body has gone 7 or 8 hours without hydration. Here's a simple fix that saved countless lives in silence. Every night before bed, drink half a glass of water. Not too much, just enough to keep blood flow stable while you sleep. And the moment you wake up, drink another glass before you reach for your phone or coffee. That one habit alone can reduce stroke risk by up to 25%, according to research from the European Society of Cardiology. You don't need fancy supplements. You just need awareness and consistency. Food is information. Your body isn't powered by calories, it's powered by instructions. Every bite you take sends your cells a message. Inflame or heal, stress or restore, clog or cleanse. When you enjoy a nourishing meal, your body responds with ease in just hours. When you choose fresh, hydrating, nutrient-packed foods, you feel the difference right away. Think about it. Your heart works tirelessly, pulsing over 100,000 times a day. Your brain uses about 20% of your body's energy to keep you sharp. Your blood journeys roughly 60,000 miles through your veins every day. All these vital systems thrive on the nourishment you provide through your choices. So, if you're aiming to feel clear-minded, strong, and balanced after 60, it's less about strict rules and more about supporting your body's natural rhythms. Nourish with gentle, steady energy. Choose balance over extremes. Embrace whole foods rich in essential nutrients. Chakra, the golden trio for supporting healthy flow. After 60, while experts discuss various approaches, nature offers simple, everyday supports for keeping your energy flowing smoothly. Meet the golden trio, 3 nutrient-rich foods that many find helpful for vitality. 1. Beetroot eye, known to support healthy blood vessel function and oxygen delivery. 2. Avocado, packed with potassium and magnesium, which help maintain natural balance. 3. Pumpkin seeds, a great source of zinc, supporting flexibility and steady rhythms. Incorporating a small serving of each daily can be a simple way to honor your body's needs. These choices work in harmony with your natural processes, helping you embrace the years with vitality, not struggle. For movement, your daily flow ritual. Now, let's celebrate something irreplaceable. Gentle movement, not high-intensity sessions, not extreme challenges. Just mindful motion woven into your day. Your body's natural drainage system, the one that helps clear everyday buildup, relies entirely on your activity to stay active. A sedentary day can lead to stagnation, but even 10 minutes of easy walking, deep breaths, or simple stretches invites fresh energy and renewal. That's why health insights from sources like Harvard emphasize Aim to move for at least 5 minutes every hour you're active. 5 minutes. A quick reminder that your body is dynamic, resilient, and ready for joy. Because movement isn't just exercise, it's about inviting flow, blood flow, energy flow, life flow, sleep, your body's gentle renewal. If movement fuels your days, sleep is your quiet ally for overnight restoration. Many view sleep as mere downtime, but it's a time of deep renewal, where your brain clears pathways, sweeping away daily debris for clearer thinking. This renewal shines brightest in deeper rest stages, which flow more easily with lighter evenings, avoiding heavy foods or stimulants close to bedtime. Here's a simple evening wind-down for better nights. Finish your last bite at least 3 hours before lights out. Keep your space cool, calm, and screen-free. When you sleep right, you don't just wake up rested. You wake up renewed. Mindset, the strongest medicine of all. You can eat perfectly, drink perfectly, move perfectly. But if your mind stays trapped in fear, resentment, or regret, your body will never truly heal. Because emotions are chemistry. Every thought you think becomes a signal. Anger floods your system with adrenaline. Gratitude floods it with dopamine and serotonin, the same molecules used in antidepressants. You see, you don't just have thoughts, you create your chemistry. That's why every morning before you pick up your phone or check the news, pause. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply and say, I'm still here. I'm still learning. I'm still becoming. That's not philosophy. That's physiology. Because gratitude literally changes the rhythm of your heartbeat, and a calm heart means smooth blood flow. You can't fake peace. You practice it. The real fountain of youth. Everyone wants a magic supplement, a secret formula, but the real fountain of youth isn't bottled. It's built. It's in your choices, your timing, your awareness. Eat clean. Move often. Sleep deeply, forgive quickly, and hydrate like your life depends on it, because it does. Science can't sell that formula, but nature already wrote it for free. You see, aging isn't the enemy, neglect is. Your body never stops fighting for you, even when you ignore it, even when you abuse it, even when you doubt it. Every morning it wakes up saying, give me one more chance, and I'll show you what I can still do. So give it that chance. Feed it right, move it daily, love it fully. Because your body isn't old, it's experienced, it's wise. It's earned every scar and wrinkle as proof that you lived. Final words, the legacy of health. One day, your children, your grandchildren, will look at you not just as a parent or grandparent, but as a blueprint. They'll learn from how you lived, how you treated your body, how you handled aging, with grace, not fear. So let them see strength. Let them see consistency. Let them see that taking care of yourself isn't vanity, it's responsibility. Because when you age well, you don't just extend your life, you elevate your lineage. So here's your reminder. You are not done. You are not declining. You are refining. Aging doesn't take your power, it reveals it. Because only those who've lived enough can finally live.